The town of Raven Rock has been dead for 30 years. Abandoned, condemned, walled off from the outside world. But something sinister still resides there.
Caleb, come in, over.
The thing that did that, she's gonna come back and she's gonna do the same to us. You hear me?
Hey everybody, your old pal JW here, finally with another new horror quickies. Before I begin with my review, I want to thank the 43 subscribers I have, and those people who view the show but don't subscribe. That's fine. I mean, it would be great if you guys subscribed, liked, but as long as you guys are enjoying the show, I'm cool. As a lot of you know, I was contemplating discontinuing this show, but I've decided to keep going. I'm not going to get into a big long explanation. I love doing horror quickies. I love reviewing horror films, especially independent ones, and as most of you know, I want to be a filmmaker. I want to do a feature film, which I'm hoping to do this year. Yes, I know I've said that before, but I have a huge love for independent horror films. Don't get me wrong. Not bashing studio horror films at all, though some of them kind of not that great. But I don't know what it is. There's something about the independence, the spirit of independent projects. Some of you know I'm also a comic book fan. And yes, I lean more towards the independent comics. But I digress. So, today on Horror Quickies, I'm going to be reviewing Angel, directed by Tory Jones. Tory Jones got my attention when I had watched The Wicked One. I'm trying to remember where I watched it. I don't think I streamed it. I think I either rented it or maybe I streamed it. My memory sometimes, you know. Anyways, this film is very good. I'm going to go ahead and cut straight to the point. I enjoyed this film. After his daughter goes missing near an abandoned town called Raven Rock, wealthy contractor Benjamin Weaver employs an investigative journalist and her team to probe into Raven Rock's shady history in hopes of finding answers. It's one of those, you know, the characters aren't supposed to go there movies, and I dig that. I really do. In this film, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that my favorite character is Maya. And Maya is played by Sonia de Lomire. Hopefully I am not mispronouncing that. And as the actual leader of the journalist team, Piper, Cameron Zupon. These two leads are really good. I remember seeing Cameron Zupon, I believe, in Scream for Summer. I like the two leads. I like the Maya's like reluctant heroes. Like, you know, I'm not going back there, you're crazy, but she's like literally the one that she has that reluctance to be a hero, but at the same time, she's the one that's going to be saving people's asses. You can see it right away. It's a really cool character, and I think she did a great job. This film is very interesting to me because there's a lot of films that start out like this, but what I like is Tory Jones takes the time to well, and the movie begins with your little opening, kind of like the, it's basically, they basically show you the kidnapping of a character and kind of like events that lead into the journalist team and Maya being brought back into this town that most people abandoned, an abandoned mining town. So what I liked is the little glimpse in the, I believe the events are the events are a year before the journalist team decides to go, if I'm not mistaken. And then it kind of shows you the meeting between the journalist team. They explained what they're going in, why they're going in, and it kind of shows Piper continuing to try to recruit the reluctant Maya. I like the slow build up to that. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of like the opening kill way to open the story, but something like this, I really like that Tory Jones took the time to, you know, build up and kind of show you who these people are before they go where they're not supposed to go. Anyways, as for the killer Angel, man, I really do dig the mask. Can't really see it on here, but it's kind of like a cool, almost like a totem style mask. I really dig it. Angel is a killer. She's very calculating, clever, far more clever than you would think. Clever, intelligent, likes to stalk her prey, likes to mess with her prey, play mind games, and just very much the whole hunter-prey atmosphere and mentality when she goes after, and it's very well done. I like the movie. I don't really have a criticism, but well, first of all, let me go over what I really liked besides the characters. I thought the camera work was very solid. I liked the cinematography in this film. I really liked a lot of the pull away shots, and I felt like a lot of the shots were just so easy flowing, if you know what I mean. Certain scenes, I felt like exaggerated camera movement was not the goal here, and it just worked to actually make it more exciting to me, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I highly recommend Angel. I don't really have any criticism, like I said. I do feel like there's a couple of scenes toward the middle of the film that could have been shortened a little, but not like a major thing. Just shortened by a couple of minutes to kind of. I felt like there was a couple of, now I don't want to say slow points at all, because I didn't think this film was slow at all, but I felt like a couple of scenes kind of, not that they went over long, I just felt like some of the dialogue felt like, you know, it could have been shortened. Like I said, it's a minor thing. I'm not even sure why I brought it up, but I do recommend Angel. This right here, as you can see, I don't really have any special features, play, movie, and trailer. That's because this is the ITN version. I believe this is the one that was like sold in retail stores. If there is another version with special features, especially if it's got behind the scenes stuff on it, I definitely need to get a hold of that. Anyways, Angel, it gets a high recommendation from your pal JW. Alright, well, I'm hoping to keep it going with Horror Quickies and get back on the ball with filming these episodes for you. Please, comment things you like, things you don't like. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. Subscribe, like, if you feel like it. Anyways, for those 43 subscribers, the people who casually view, and my friends on Facebook for supporting me, I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.